Okay, welcome to Red Toad Garage. What I'm doing now is making a foot down tag bracket, mainly because I couldn't find one I thought I had. So I've taken a piece of, I believe this is 16 gauge, and I've cut out a piece to fit the tag, but I don't want it to be as big as the tag, so I've kind of a little smaller. Then I also have a piece of metal left from when I was doing the louvers for the grill shell. I have a couple of these that were left over that I'm going to use to make the hinge. So it's already been bent over. I had actually used this piece, this aluminum rod, for the to kind of hold that, and it fits it pretty nice. Also, if I want to get tighter with it, I can. Alright. That's pretty good. So, what I'm thinking about is probably make it pivot. Do my mount and make my centerpiece pivot. Give me about a 6-inch pivot point, and hinge a ring. About 4 inches right there. This will go on like this. Mount a couple holes here. Now what I'll do is I'll weld that on first, so then only my center point You want to pull my welder up here, babe, or closer? I got to do some spots on the bench here. So that should make the hinge. Okay? You want to go grab that box of springs? Oops, sorry, man. Why does it act like this car is moving this farther forward here? Huh? Or what? I don't understand it. It's awful big. I don't know if it's too big. Has to be, or I should say it should be one like this. I think. Not 100% sure. And always you could use like maybe two, I don't know. So what I guess I envision what I would do, maybe you make a little notch, and the spring goes in there. You have to have the little ears of the spring go up. Trick is, will one spring do it or two? Guess I can try one spring, and if one spring ain't enough, then I'll have to go two springs. So now I make a notch here, contain one side of the spring. Kind of a proofing concept because I usually found one. I never had to make one from scratch. The only thing I could say about making one is it'd be a little more low profile. Sometimes the springs want to be springy. Go figure. Right. So I run the hinge pin in. This spring tab has to be out. This spring tab has to be around. And it has to go through like that. Come on. mean, it works. Now I can also tweak up the tension. Maybe. Because that was just standard. One turn. If I can bring it around for a second turn.
Yeah, dangerous.
Well, so darn springy. I oversprung the spring. I don't know how it did it, but it did.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, it may hold it up, but it'd want a foot down.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough. Well, I could try one more thing. I can try, sometimes you can double the springs. That's got more. Then you have the weight of the tag. It's not enough tension. Might have found something. It's a little more, I don't know. It's a lot more taut. It's an old LTD hood ornament. Spring was on there.
Yeah.
The spring's a lot more stiffer than the one we have. But that also means I have to fight it a little more too. Okay. What are you laughing at?
Oh, nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
I need fatter, I think. So I'm not so sure that won't work. Weld a couple bolts to the back there. Oh, Riley's. holds. Also thought I could curve it a little bit.
Yeah.
Give that a little bit of a break to it. Plus I'm right next to this rod that I put up here to hold this curve. And I may have to do a standoff because it's like right upside of it. So it's basically make a tab that will go on there to... I'm glad I used the long bolt.
Yeah.
So, I think that does that. And also keep my eye open for maybe a stronger spring. Well, nothing but a little bit of stuff. I'll get that tweaked in there. All right. Well, did a couple tweakings, and I think it right. Put a little curve to it to bring her in a little more. I think that's going to work better. Also helps the spring, I think, a little bit too, because it puts the weight more back over center. Now I just got to trim that, do my bolt holes, and I think we're good. All right. Well, remember I say, don't do what I do. Go out and do you. Go out in the garage, have fun. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them on there. And just out here trying to get this thing rolling. Thursday I'm going to do a live on the first startup of the motor, and hopefully I'll have everything buttoned up. Just trying to get some things farther along, but it'll be the first start. I've already cranked it. She's cranked. She's oil primed. And what I was waiting for is to get I got like 6 quarts of tranny fluid I need to go down and dump in it. And that might take a little while with this transmission tube that I got. It's one of these universal ones that It's just a little slower dumping in than a regular tube. They're slightly smaller, and it just takes more time. But plus I'll have some, I think everybody's on deck and we'll try to get her going. All the other toads will be around and see if she fires off, which I hope it does. We're a little bit behind on time. I was hoping to have it, of course, by the end of June I was hoping to have it running. By the end of July I was hoping to have it running, but we're a little bit in August. I think if I can get it running now, and in the next week or so do a shakedown on it, because really it's just keep doing little stuff like this and wiring. I got some trim pieces to do around the windows to kind of get them to a spot where I can put the windows in. I got to get, at least to drive it, I need the windshield, and cruise in it, we need a windshield and a back window at least. And until I get the air conditioner, I don't know if I'm worrying about the door windows. I may put the peep windows in. And go from there. But it's just getting all the little details that you want to have done. And I want to get some kind of a coating paint on here. I got a lot of this rough in done. I need to do rough in on the rear fenders, and I'm just going to slap some stuff on it and we're going to roll with it. She's a rat rod. She's going to be rough. She's going to be as if some old guy in the middle of the woods was taking some other old guy's stuff and throwing it together with what he had. This is more or less what I'm doing. All right, well, you guys take care.